Hello. Wrong screen. What is this? Thing is labeled cat. Oh, Wonder Man. Okay. Hello. Had an itch that could only be scratched by Baldur's Gate adjacent stuff. So I will be scratching that itch with Divinity Original Sin 2. It was very cool. All the characters in this are like super long. I don't know. Got a long guy, but he's like hunched. It's got like diaper. And you got Origin Beast, X-Men. Oh. Jose. Another long person. But yeah, they all have their own little stories as well. Like in Baldur's Gate. I listened to this one already, and this one is very similar to Astarion from description. This one's fun. They sound like Jeremy Irons. I don't know if that's actually that is. Oh, his color's changed.
Once I was a crusader for the Divine Order. I pledged my life to Lucian the Divine. The elves I grew up amongst. I arrived too late. Lucian ordered the use of Death Fog against the Black Ring.
Not Death Fog.
Annihilating everyone I once knew in the process.
Oh.
Now I'm a mercenary killer. One of the infamous Lone Wolves.
I've heard.
My next target is none other than Lucian's own son.
Why? What if you just didn't... What did the son do? Oh, it's the hat from the deluxe edition.
I was just thinking about someone I used to know. My cousin, the Queen, in fact. A tyrant.
Oh.
I tried to stop her, but things don't always go according to plan.
For sure.
She cast me out to a forgotten island and made short work of my allies too.
Worth
Lucky
joke.
for me, I was able to commandeer a ship and began a new life for myself out on the high seas.
Yay!
Aye, but I hear that the Queen is at it again.
Oh no.
And there's something darker behind her madcap schemes this time. If I don't stop her, I don't know who will.
Staring at me for a long time at the end there. I think I win that staring contest. You are a musician, performer, star, host of all men. Okay. Oh, the clothes changed.
All my life I've been a performer, a musician, beloved and celebrated by all. But I have a secret. I'm also a playground for sprites and spirits and worse. The voice that rings inside me now is darker than any that came before. Almost caused a bunch of my fans to rip each other to pieces.
Who hasn't?
But you can trust me. I've got
Oh.
this under control.
Doctor Strange, multiverse of Madness.
Find out who or what is trying to take control of my mind. Step 2, make it sorry it ever tried.
Yeah. Sparkle. Bane. Ooh, a skeleton?
Oh, don't stare. How would you look after eons in some ghastly crypt? Your people are rather prone to death. Mine are not. Yet when I emerged from my completely unjustified imprisonment, I found them gone. Our culture forgotten. Any trace of the world I knew all but obliterated. Even hide my true face beneath an ever-shifting mask before you savages will attack me. That is how I wander this strange
Help me with the
world,
death fog.
trying to uncover the truth about a history you primitive people never even knew existed.
I like him. I don't want to play as him because I want to hear his... I feel like I won't hear his story if I play. Orf. Whoa, that's a lot of hair. Elf. Oh, the elves are like... I don't know how I feel about that. Lizard. Undead dwarf. Undead elf. Wait, do they get different stuff? Undead. You heal from poison, but regular healing will damage you. Receive poison status even if you have magic armor. Chicken claw. Oh, these are build. Okay. Kind of like undead dwarf. Seems kind of silly. Undead elf. Play dead. Bone of protection. Crit chance, crit multiplier. Sophisticated. Whoa, lizard. Skeleton lizard. I don't want to go with undead dwarf. Wait, hold on. Oh, that's cool. Okay, Shadow Blade. Turn them into a chicken. So it's like a magic guy. Pin down. Fossil strike. Witch. Ooh, a witch? Destroy magic armor, then tries set sleeping. Raise bloated corpse. That sounds fun. Can explode, dealing physical damage. Oh, okay. Mosquito. Wizard. Mission. Battle Maid. Battering ram. Bloodsucker. Oh, that sounds cool. What is this, a cleric? Oh, because I'm a skeleton, it does different stuff. Cool. Secures poison. Seems right. Conjurer. Target a ground surface and conjure a totem of the corresponding element. Elemental totem. Oh, so conjurers conjure like pool. Enter. So many. Inquisitor. Wait, have we looped? No, Inquisitor's different guy? Scattering Arm, Bloodsucker, must. Hey. Metamorph. Sounds cool. Ranger. Shadowblade. Okay, we're back to the start. I might just pick based on starting armor. Or form. I think the Bloodsucker Cleric sounds cool. Alright, appearance. Bone color. In. Face. Oh, your skeleton face. Yeah, I'm missing my jaw. Hairstyle. Oh, cool. It's cool. Way to pose them differently. Whoa, it's cool. What is this? Yeah, these are thick, but I'm gonna go bald.
Glory is mine. Glory is mine.
Almost got me that time.
I'm ready.
I'll yield to none.
I'm ready. Prepare yourself.
Better luck next time.
I'm ready. Nice try.
You're not trying to escape, are you?
I'll yield to none.
None of them are quite gruff.
You're not trying to escape, are you? Almost got me that. I'm
Hirsch.
Greet the Reaper. Greet the Reaper for me.
I'm honestly not sure.
Reaper for me.
Almost got me that time.
That's fine. Reset. Attribute. Necromancer. Skill. Do I have to pick from these ones? I guess so. Bloodsucker, King Tide. Yeah, honestly, these are fine. Ooh, helmet. Romancer and Scoundrel. Geomancer. Okay, this is perfect. Alright, so I need Geomancer and Chameleon Cloak. I would love Necromancer and Geo. Any that are like that? Perhaps. Oh, the air one. Walking. Okay, so it's like lightnings. Summoning. Oh. A non-combat ability. I love those. Alright, so I go to Witch. Edit my skill. Oh. Okay. Abilities. Remove those as well. Oh my goodness, there's so many. This will take some. Oh, and civil abilities. Well, persuasion seems useful. I want Romancer, Necromancer. Lovely. Alright, so we get Gain Touch. My character consumes blood surfaces around them, restoring vitality. Now, how does this affect my guy? It's like, don't like healing. That's the question. Poison puddle. Deals poison damage to enemies and turns water blood service. Ooh, that seems super useful. I don't know if Bloodsucker works. I feel like that's just gonna hurt me. We'll see. Ooh, Bloodsucker. Attributes. Memory. You're required to learn skills. More powerful skills cost more memory. Okay, what if I just go all in on memory? Do I get more? Strength. Yes. Intelligence. Oh wait, well, what do these deal? Green. 2 green. 1 green. 3 wits. Alright, you know what? We'll go throwing it goes for now. Well, I know what I'm doing. Balance. Ah. So if I turn off leap, does that just get rid of Bloodsucker? No. Oh, so by default I get leap. But I would rather have something else. Buff reduces all status duration by 1 turn. Torturer, certain statuses caused you no longer blocked by magic or bench. Why does melee opponents find you less attractive in combat? Oh, I guess they just mean like target you. Thing armor. Hothead? Gorilla. Extra. Like elemental affinity. Escapist. Far out man. Seems useful. Helps the effect of food and potion. Okay, so this is like if you're on loan? Demonic. Running person? Carry. Oh, opportunity attacks are. Actually, since it looks like I'm gonna mail. Yeah. Tags. Okay. Noble, outlaw, scholar. This person looked like not particularly barbaric. Maybe barbarian? Stick. I get to pick 2. Scholar. Did pick the scholar voice. Oh, I picked adventurer. Big soldier. Select your origin instrument. Okay. Ansur. Tambur. Ooh. Yellow. Cool. Alright, let's go. Beware, playing as undead poses unique risks and benefits. Okay. Undead can pick locks with a bony finger alone. Oh, that's funny. Okay, so it definitely looks like Bloodsucker is gonna kill me. I'll put a Bloodsucker. So... I have other... No, I don't have other neck. Take one out of necro. Summoning. We'll get a little guy. Target a ground and conjure a totem of the corresponding element. Turn this totem will fire a projectile at each. Alright, we gotta do... Yep, that's fine. We've started a multiplayer game. Oh, have I? Go for it. Eee.
It all happened like I knew it would.
That me?
A single drop of source magic. And like flies to honey, the monsters swarmed. The rebel panicked. The carnage began.
This.
And the magisters pointed their fingers at me.
But you did do that.
Just as I'd planned.
Oh, okay.
I was shackled and collared and sent to Fort Joy.
Just as I had planned.
I'd come here to kill Godwoken. But instead I became part of their story.
Just as I had planned. Okay.
So, still a bit groggy, are we? Don't worry, the sedative will wear off soon enough.
I am a skeleton.
Easy now. No need to hurry. Get your bearings and report to me upstairs.
I am a skeleton. Let me go. I'm too small for the shackles. Oh, I slid.
Well, look what the doc dug up. You're lucky they didn't notice just how thin you were under those bandages.
I am a skeleton.
Although, seeing someone wrapped up like that, they probably thought you had the scabbing plague. Heh? Look, laugh, but don't touch.
Skeleton.
Better keep that hood down, mind you. The living don't take kindly to seeing their future staring back at them.
A skeleton. Yeah. Hey. Hi, grinning skull.
Being dead, are you? Probably a good idea.
Oh, that's my voice. Okay. E? Oh. I think you picked up his story. All poison. Directions. In the backpack. Table. That's what it was. Now. Oh, it's dead. Okay. Looking beautiful. Stuff. More stuff. Attack. Oh. Oh. Alright. I like the game already. Got a bucket. Locked. Wait, I can lockpick, right? Lock? Skeleton powers. Oh, okay. Away we go. Go get him.
An animal's dying. Freight or food?
So true. Eggs. Hello, sheep.
Shaking her fluffy coat, the sheep eyes you balefully, her rectangular eyes like letterboxes to the void.
Oh.
With one sharp hoof, she kicks you right in the shin.
Ow. Can't understand what this animal's trying to say. If you have the pet pal talent, okay. I am a skeleton. So true. Shoes. Oh, I want those back. Very nice. Water. Bucket level 1. Put more than one bucket in my head. With that particular bucket. Fine with. Okay, this is... I know it's something. Fine. Moving container panels. Container's inventory window by dragging it with left mouse. I like how it's 3D. E. Guessing that he probably says something like, the key is in the corner. Pick up the sheep. So true. Pickpocket failed. Oh, it depends on where you're standing. That's... Change all the time, or is it just barrels? Come to my attention that several of you are bypassing the cargo hold by sliding box pressure plate. I don't know if the bread will do me good because how do I get rid of this? Character can no longer use source magic or I'm armed. Okay, well, how do I... Drop item? Okay. Item. Nope. And here. Oh, it just picks a random direction. Okay. Oh, I can just drag. Fine. Hey. Oh. I jump? He is not jumping. What if I... Nope. Oh. Go get a barrel. Oh, too... Yay. Freedom. Guard. Nice. Jumping. Pause. Toggle. Jump. Fine.
Come here.
Who's this guy? Memoir. Barrel. Lockpicks and picks. Boom. Take luck. Unlocked using.
Before you can even touch the lever, you hear a sniff and snort behind you as the snoring Magister...
Wait, you're no Magister. You're a sorcerer. What are you doing here, filthy dwarf?
Hey.
Choose your words carefully. My fists
Why
ache
persuasion?
to meet a new face.
Wits? Try this one? Oh, it worked.
And it's
Skeleton.
about time too. The lads and lasses up there are getting lazy. They can't just leave the prisoner alone though. I heard he might be the one causing trouble upstairs.
Nice stat. Strength, isn't it? Yep.
That's all I need to do.
Skeleton.
Just don't let that caged rascal fool you. You can't...
Thank you for the advice.
Junk. Rubbish.
Hold on.
Hey, get me out of this cage and I'll make it worth your while. You and your guess is as good as mine. Someone
Oh, I can't talk.
loud as a banshee. After that, pure pandemonium. They never even told me what I was accused of. Just dragged me down here. Set me free, and I'll set you free. A fair
Pretty
trade,
free.
I should think.
That scroll. Yep. Bye. A lot of stuff now. Oh, water doesn't slip there as well. See that? Combined with... Okay. I killed this guy. Ah, I was stood in oil. My bad. Laden rounds. Can cost action point. Water is not enough. Okay, well, why am I on fire? My question. Play dead. Oh, he just heals. Nothing to see here. He's taking poison damage. God, I gotta get up. Get him? Poison dart. Oh, it's good. Kill. Oh. Poison dart. Wait, oh, I didn't. My turn? Yeah. Combat? Hehe. Hey! Thank you, my... Hello? Memoir. Hey. Soul bond. I know. Carry stuff. Pop those. For the ball engine. All right. Barrel, please. Oh, I see poisonous flowers. You know. What poison? Oh, he disappears. Not permanent. Fine with barrel. Yay! Barrel seems to just... Oh no, it's gone. No, it's back. They're doing crazy Oh. Healing. Okay. Maybe a team. Whoop the boy. Bring it with me? No? Oh. Happy bag. Again. Cards.
And I'm back where I started.
Oh.
Nowhere to go but up.
Oh, there's a lot. What the door? Look no further into this. Oh. Friend, I can be. I don't know what. Oh, one time. Talented. Gonna quit.
What a well of knowledge this tome is. Dallas is such a dear lending it to me.
Guard.
I'll need to write to headquarters right away.
Oh.
Why, you're looking a bit more chipper. Yes. Looks like that collar fits you snugly enough. Nice bit of work, even if I do say so myself. There you are. Not too tight, I hope. The collar, I mean. Oh, not to worry. Every dog has to get used to its leash.
Skeleton.
In the meantime, your next stop will be Magister William. All passengers have to be registered in the ship's manifest, and he's the chap in charge of the logs.
What?
You'll find him on the other side of this deck, in the officers' quarters. Why, for my peace of mind, of course. Why don't you try casting one of those source spells of yours? See what happens.
I'll need to write to headquarters right away.
Yeah.
Currents of magic surge inside you, boiling, bursting, then breaking, only to fade back into your soul like rain into the earth.
You better stop before you hurt yourself. All will, but no result.
Ellen.
There you have it. See? The collar's function. It neuters you of sorts. Makes you unable to cast source. For your own peace of mind, of
Source?
course. Yours and the whole world's. The good ship Merryweather. But you can stand at ease there, Private. You do realize you're not in the army here, don't you?
Index fingers pressed to her lips, she pauses a moment to give you a scrutinizing gander.
My word, you do seem a bit befuddled, don't you? Perhaps I was a bit too generous with that sedative. Oh well, I'm sure you'll soon gather your wits. Most likely. Eventually. In the meantime, all you need to know is that we're en route to Fort Joy. A new life awaits And if you're a particularly good girl, perhaps a cure as well. An end to Source. For good.
Yippee.
Did the murderer take him into this room? Or was he already here?
A young Magister stands pale and silent. Her knuckles whiten around her weapon as you pass.
Okay.
Behind the Magister, a bloodied mass lies in a heap. Gore and limbs lie at odd angles. You can't make out a face.
There's been a murder.
Oh,
A sorcerer was killed by one of your
a
own.
sorcerer with
Lucky you were busy getting your collar fitted at the time, or you'd be a suspect like the rest of them. Waters is investigating. She'll figure out who did it. Always. It's a small ship. His name was Finn.
Oh, Finn.
Looked to me like he saw something he wished he hadn't before he... We'll find out who did it, one way or another.
Ugly
Waters.
sight, isn't it? Burns me up
Ellen.
this happened under our protection. We're extremely lucky no Voidwalker followed the source that did this. Finn didn't see it like that. He was desperate for us to help him. Two things scared the living daylights out of him. His own shadow and his own source.
Engine.
We'll find out who did this. Speaking of,
She looks up at you with a mirthless smile.
I was on duty in your room when the murder happened. You were asleep the whole time. You're one of the only indisputably innocent people on the ship. Unless you can commit murder in your sleep, of course. Finn was killed by Source. If a Magister could do that, there wouldn't be a Magister. It looks more like a passenger managed to slip their collar. And the rest, well, you see the evidence in front of you. Listen, I could use someone to keep their ears open among the passengers. Sometimes they clam up in front of a uniform. Bring me a good lead, and I'll throw in a shiny gold coin for you.
Is it your no
How
snitch?
about that?
Exactly what I give him.
Not in here, it isn't. You let me know if you hear anything.
Carol.
But who?
Flesh.
What a well of knowledge this tome is. Dallas
All right,
is
let's
such a
go
dear
for-
lending it to me.
Come on, please, Loisa. Be good, you scallywags.
What isn't one of the guards just and there? I don't think this. Chan.
I've never dined on anything less than a dozen course dinner, and I don't.
Oh look.
Ah, there you are. Wife. Would
Wife.
you please tell this very charming gaggle of not at all brat-like babes that I am by no accounts this Losa woman, nor do I sing, in fact. I'm deathly allergical.
Uh,
How
Oh.
very correct you are, spouse of mine. Madame Josephine Gribbles de Peeb refuses to be confused with anyone else.
Madame Josephine Gribbles.
What? What's so funny?
Her pinched face cracks into a great grin, and she shoos the children away from her with a laugh.
Yeah, okay, you found me out. Go on and git, and maybe I'll sing you something when I'm good and ready.
She turns to you, dark-eyed and dirty-haired, and smiles flatly.
Gotta keep ourselves entertained, haven't we?
True enough. Your hand.
You presume right. Nope.
Oh.
Trying not to find anything out either. Ignorance is bliss. The utterer, the better.
Read.
Thanks, but I already belong to an elite and exclusive ship gang. We play ball every day after lunch. You're too soft for it. You take care.
That's fair.
Suddenly, her eyes cloud to an unnatural black. Greyish veins run down her face, and her mouth tightens into a cruel sneer. As quickly as they came, the clouds clear. She smiles as though no change came over her.
Good luck, Chief.
That's better.
One of them. I know it.
Would you put a knuckle in it? I'm trying to concentrate.
Oh, Gil.
Stay away from the Magister's, sister. They killed that fellow back there. They'll hide the evidence well enough, but I know it all the same.
A broad dwarf sits totally upright on the bench, eyes closed, palms face up on his knees. His beard is a cascade of meticulous plaits, each one braided through with golden medallions. He raises an eyebrow as you approach, but doesn't open his eyes.
Listen up, Ghetto. You hear that?
The ship, of course.
A wave of sound washes over you. The unintelligible chatter of your shipmates, the groaning of wood from floor to ceiling, the boom, crash and crackle of waves around you, complaints from the sea itself.
Oh.
And?
The fellow cocks his ear, listening.
That isn't anger. It's
He cocks his ear to the other side, then smiles.
anticipation. She senses something. I'd hold on to my breeches if I were you, mate. That's all you hear, though. Listen close. There now, just like that.
Squeak!
Aha!
His eyes snap open as his countenance breaks into an expression of joy. One great paw claps you on the back. The other catches you.
There, you heard it, didn't you? I knew it. I knew it. Aye, this is good news, Ghetto. Good news. It's the wheel. The wheel. Don't you see, you beautiful idiot? Squeaks whenever the helmsman jerks it clockwise, which means we're heading east. Burn my beard. That means if we've been travelling for, yes, only 10.34 nautical miles to Fort Joy.
There has been a murder, Your Majesty. Maybe that has the Magisters more concerned.
Ah, so you've eyes as well as ears, eh? You'll go
Skeleton.
far, mate, even here. Yeah, no indeed, Ghetto. But that ain't my final destination.
The dwarf leans back from the table and strokes his beard, gold medallions jingling merrily. His eyes roll over to you.
That'll be all, thank ye kindly, Ghetto.
He continues stroking his...
Alright.
Hey. Well, you aren't here on my list. Scram, eh? We're trying to catch a killer here.
Hey.
Got this wolf on a leash now.
Soon as the Inquisitor gets here, we'll hang you right over the side of this ship with it.
Well, well. What have we here? A fresh face in this stale hell. Let's size you up, shall we? See if you'll do.
Skeleton.
The lizard looks you up and down, like a farmer would a fetching horse. All of a sudden, he grips you firmly by the chin, with the intent of inspecting your teeth.
There's some discoloration, as well as a rather disconcerting lack of tongue and gums, but I've seen worse. After all, one can't expect to find prime merchandise on a squalid little ship like this.
Skeleton.
Now then, to business. You will answer me 3 questions. The first one is this. Can you cook?
A true chef.
Music to my beleaguered stomach. On to the second question. Can you knit, weave? In short, tailor?
Sure.
Oh, but to feel the caress of satin on my scarlet skin once more. A most satisfactory answer indeed.
Skeleton.
On then to my final query. Have you the ability to administer the upkeep of one's personal appearance? The delicate art of cosmetics is what I'm after.
Sure.
The very basics, then. I suppose that's a start.
Skeleton.
So, 3 questions asked, 3 questions answered. Let's evaluate, shall we? As per your own testimony, you can cook, tailor, and groom.
Yay.
Well, I offer you my sincerest congratulations. As of now, you are my slave.
Yippee.
My slave, of course. Oh, but I see. Yes, I suppose it must take some time for the full extent of this honor to sink in. Anyway, you may leave me for a moment. We'll go over your duties once we reach Fort Joy. Now shoo!
Alright.
Always come closest to our divine, like wolves around a campfire.
I just...
As soon as the Inquisitor gets here, we'll hand you right over the side of this ship with it.
I spent my life singing for my slaves to bring me my supper. Finer fare than boiled roots and rotten tubers, too. Meanwhile, the Magisters feast on honeyed meat behind this very wall. The indignity.
I'm busy watching for clues, sorcerer. Go take your sob story somewhere else.
You think me mad?
A scruffy man lounges against the wall with scarred arms folded. A sly smile playing on his face, he stares across at the Magister guarding him. Noticing you, he straightens and beckons for you to come closer.
Watch your back, new fish. There's a murderer on board, and I'd bet 3 months' pay it's this tramp you found.
Rolling his eyes at the Magister's warning, the man named Ifan beckons again. Ifan seems amused at the gesture, but he bats your arm down from the salute when the Magister sees what you're doing.
You served?
He shoots you an odd look, then
Sure feels that way to me, too. Soon as it's over, nobody wants to hear anything but tales of glory. Served Lucian myself. A long, long time ago now. Long before Source became a reason to leash us like dogs.
He leans in and adjusts your collar with a sharp tug, balancing its weight so it no longer presses unpleasantly on your neck. He winks.
Pinches less that way, right?
Hocking a phlegmy gobbet in your general direction, the sullen Magister settles back to his task of glowering at Ifan. And now, you.
We used to know each other, more's the pity. I was his commander many, many, many moons ago. Isn't that right, Vic?
Standing far back from Ifan, the tight-faced Magister draws one finger across his throat in an elaborate fashion, but says nothing. Ifan grins, flashing pointed white teeth.
Same as he was at 14 years old. Only difference is somebody gave him a bigger sword and now he's Johnny Big Pants. Long story. Maybe I'll tell you about it in the Joy. Away from interested parties. No. The dead man, Finn, is it? I'd no business with him. And I wouldn't put a man down without good reason.
He glances over at Magister Victor, who's staring back at him with pointed intensity.
Damn shame sheer annoyance isn't reason enough. The Joy, I've heard a lot. Nothing good. No surprise there, since Bishop Alexander runs the show. Wonder if we'll get to meet the ringmaster himself. Not eager to bow before the great Bishop Alexander, son of the divine himself. My sentiments exactly. But Vic here will blow a blood vessel if he hears you talking like that.
What are you conspiring about over there? You, dwarf, what's your name?
Oh, don't mind him. Vic's just got a bee in his bonnet. And that bee is me.
Name.
Magister Victor looks at you suspiciously, then scrawls something illegible down in a tiny notebook. He scowls at you as he stows the notebook back in his voluminous robes.
Away with you. At once.
Ifan performs an elaborate pantomime of keeping quiet, one finger in front of his lips as he leans back against the wall.
Great. I don't think there's any...
An elf sits tucked away in a dark spot, lazily rolling dice onto the surface of a barrel. They sound like the dry cackling of an old witch.
Snake eyes.
She chuckles.
I bet that's just what they'll look like.
She shakes her head.
Game for one, I'm afraid. Rolling dice. Deciding fates. Don't worry, honey. It isn't yours.
She looks you up and down with the merest hint of a coy smile on her lips.
Never say never, though.
She smiles contemptuously.
Poker.
Just a kitten in a corner, aren't we?
Insufferable, surely.
Stricken pigs.
What's up?
There's nothing else I can make, Your Majesty. Turnips and water are all I was given.
Unacceptable. I've never dined on anything less than a dozen-course dinner, and I don't intend
Here's
to...
the register, ma'am. Good, good. Magister Williams has just about done with the last passenger. You faring okay so far? Trust me, with Bishop Alexander in charge, things will get a lot better from here on out. He's God-woken, you know. You head on in now. Williams will get you sorted fast.
Skeleton.
Keep those bones trained on her, and if she tries to run, shoot it.
Standing at the center of the room, you spot a sorcerer haughtily eyeing a pair of nervous-looking magisters. They keep their crossbow trained upon her as she's being interrogated by an officer.
So you admit it then? You murdered that poor fella?
Yes, I did. But of course, that was only the beginning.
She turns her head and looks you straight in the eye.
There are others whose lives must end.
Good God, the woman's mad. You there, sorcerer, go and fetch Magister Siwan. We need to do more than collar this maniac. We need to shackle her, hands and feet.
It means your journey draws to a close. Do stick around for its finale, though, because...
She reaches for her collar and simply removes it.
I'm just about to create a scene.
Like in...
Subdue her, men, quickly! If she casts source, the Voidwoken will come. They'll end us all.
She smiles with wicked satisfaction.
Precisely.
Oh. How much of a fight was it?
What's happened?
They take their gear. Your gear? Oh, I can only... Okay. We're back. Poison bottle. Poison bottle. Fine wit. Turn these. Pick and throw. Oh, Magistrate Dragoon. Free shirt. I have it. Let's see, when do I like the least? Oh, they got the dog. Oh, very unfortunate. I need to be whittled into something more. Okay. I know the...
No, not the final dark. Not yet.
It's no use.
The dice roll darkly.
Oh, right, so. I can get it off. Goodness, I am a bit slow. Like a... Claw. If you're too low, I attack it. Alright, now we're getting somewhere. Wait, what's the most damage I can... Half. Half. Back. Nope, doesn't do it. Back. Back. One. Keep at it. You can do it. What are we at now? Got it down by 60. Alright, almost 100. Getting there. A greasy door. Hey, you can fire. Maybe not. Go, we're a third of the way there. You can do sneak attack damage on the door. Halfway there. Almost there now. Wait, the lockpick level was 1? Hey, final one. Yeah. Alright, operations. Garlic. Garlic. Your knife. Wine. Potato. Poison bottle. Potato. Gosh, fellow. New recipe. 6 new. Alright, let's recipe. Buy staff. Give. Boy crossbow. Food. Oh, the cooking pot does stuff. Alright. Boiling. Oh, it must be boiled. I move. Wait, actually, I have a bucket of. Fine with. You know? Oh, doesn't work. Okay. Washington. When are you? Alright, that's all that done. The coin. Mug of beer? A mug of bottle of beer. Coins, physical. Bedroll. Ah, okay. Means you roll. Grab a second bed. Bones are down here. Hey. Anything wrong? Just alright. Alright, where am I going? Alive? Okay. Walk it from her and get stuff. Conscious. Ah. Yeah, I can break my. Look at all this stuff. Living cannot see anything. Make sure to keep your head, torso, and legs. Okay.
Oh, it won't come off.
Skeleton. Okay. Shirt back on it. Trousers. Not amazing trousers. And right, up we go.
The hatch is blocked. I'll need
Alright.
to find another
Oh, this
way.
one. I feel like I probably can't. On my. Ew. Oh, she didn't have anything. Bummer. Barrel? Nope. 2 bedrolls, alright. Go there. Alrighty, up we go. Doubled wall. Stuff to take. Hey. Hello, dog. No idea what you're saying. Very sorry. Big luck. Hey. Stained shirt. Stop disarming it. What does this shirt look like? The same. Journal. Oh, Zuckerai. Hello. Sorry. Chip, is your mic cutting off? Oh, is my mic cutting off? That's a bummer. I'll look at that. Why is the door greasy? For shot very doable. Can't toss a lantern against it and ignite the door? I didn't even say that, to be honest. The door is sentient. Run. Yes, 1 door down. Onward to the next one. So solo running, or you still need to unlock the rest? I think I need to unlock the rest of the party? Wait, what is going on here? Oh, he's tearing it up. Look at him. Shimmying.
He eyes the collar circling your neck.
Another sorcerer! Even if I knew how to rip that thing off, I wouldn't. Some crazy banshee comes screaming through, and now we got void bugs swarming up top. Saw it coming, I did. Sorcerer mutiny.
Yeah. Alright, I have +3 in strength, so this is my... Yay!
Go! Do what you must.
Oh, okay. Bust of Alexander. Wait, has no value. Look at him go. Tearing it up. Taking it. Oh, I'm gonna read that. Resurrections. Yay! Found.
And you thought Rivellon was flat?
I don't know what that is. How much is this painting worth? Yeah. Is anything? Dog? No, you can open. He had to wear. Take the chairs?
God damn it! Need to get off this wreck and quick.
No rush. Register Sari. I take the Magister uniform. Which... Wait, is it? King. Shooting.
Not long before this thing snaps into splinters.
We're good. A bear. And just a ranger. Oh. Better or worse? 7, 5, 6. Okay, that is one. Oh, woo. Sharp rock. Yay. Here we go. Barrels have been locked down in storage. Stay out, you and Rix both, if anyone starts fooling around. Death fog. Guy here? Guy here. Oh.
You pass through the door and are suddenly face to face with an undead. His skull is bizarrely angular, and a glorious jewel sits in the middle of his forehead. The skeleton is quickly leafing through a volume of Cranley Hubert's famous encyclopedia, muttering to himself.
No, no, no! What damn fools record knowledge on a pulped tree? It catches fire, it turns into must when wet. It cannot even resist acid. No wonder they're so bloody ignorant.
The skeleton looks up and notices you for the first time.
Oh. Yes? Shouldn't you be running or screaming or some such?
The skeleton groans and looks...
I know that you were mortal once, but could you not have let their ignorance fall away with your flesh? I have neither lungs to drown nor stomach to poison. This ship's fate does not concern me. No, damp robes are the most I have to fear. Once this glorified skiff hits the sea floor, I will simply walk to shore. You, on the other hand, would be better placed finding a lifeboat. I dare say you would be hopelessly lost in the ocean's dark heart. I believe you did, although I was wearing the face of an elf at the time. I had a mask, rather ingeniously designed, which allowed me to take that primitive form. A mask
like that,
that was stolen by that damned witch after her little scene. Still, she'll drown with the rest of these fools, and I will simply pluck my mask from her cold, dead hands. Indeed. Just as sensible as getting off a sinking ship and leaving a fellow to his business. I would say good day, but it seems quite likely that you're about to die a rather terrible death, so...
The skeleton shrugs casually.
If I take off my bucket, does he treat me better?
Please, my time is short.
What? Does not respect me. Hello, skeleton.
Please, my time is...
I get other things to wear instead of a bucket. I have a hood. A hood for now. I pop back to the bucket later.
Great gods, something's pounding on the hull.
Yeah. There is. That is indeed taking place. I agree with the assessment. I'm too. I think you're right. You and I, we have come to the same conclusion. Hallmark door. Oh, this is death's.
The marking on the door was painted recently. You press your palm against the door to open it. Your fingers clack against the wood, and you suddenly feel grey. It doesn't budge. The door groans open.
Hey. Something is breaking. Oh no. What will I do? Da 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 da.
Still, this means trouble.
I wanted those death fog barrel. You have anything good? Wooden pitchfork. Oh, primitive harpoon. Can't even see. Stuff here. Iron. Take these ones. What a shame. The ladder here that doesn't seem to go anywhere. Oh, at least to the bottom. Okay, please. Let them go. Saving. That's good, they're on my team still. Oh, these guys aren't. Waidling. Go, my beast. Heck. Yeah, get him. Wait, do I have opportunity attack as well? Delay your return. Catch what that did, but sure it's useful. Oh, you get two. No, my creature. Alright, you. No, I didn't mean to do that. Ow. Ouch. Victory. What do you have? 2 gold. I have nothing. Fireball scroll. Okay, that's useful. Around here? Alright, we'll check on a bucket. Oh, can't wear that one? Alright. Buy armor? Armor. Oh, it's the same one. Okay. Where's color? Alright. Onward. E. Down by the river. Oh, it got put out on its own. Okay. Oh wait, I can still bring that. Probably. Oh, I need. No, wait. Accidentally break that. Okay, can I go up this way? And but also. Oop. Oh. What time is it? Almost 2. Can you bring the bus along? Base skeleton? I can bring the bus along, but I won't be able to carry anything else. You're a skeleton as well, without lungs, etc. That's what I'm saying. I would have thought there'd be like some camaraderie. Understands my skeleton plight. Don't care. I think that's... Yes, okay. Place it as far as we can into the fire. Yay. Blinding radiant control. I steer the ship? Oh. Okay. Prize 1, yes please. New recipe, improvised one. Okay. I'll take this, please. In it, okay. Where do I go now? Here I suppose. A lifeboat! This is gonna explode, right?
The dwarf yanks at one of the nearby ropes to no avail.
Said there were other people down there.
You see those tentacles, kid? It's time for getting the hell out of here.
Thank you! There's
Yep.
a ladder right over there.
You're gonna be the death of us, you hear?
Alright. Ladder. There's a ladder. Maybe I shouldn't have killed that evil lady earlier. That wasn't the best bet.
If you can walk, get yourself off the ladder. There's a wait! Void Woken!
Ah, Void Woken. Hit them. That one. Can I not get my armor back? Oh, okay. Yeah. Ah. Yeah. Yeah, get him. Whoa. Whoa. Teleport stab. Adrenaline. Miss. Flesh sacrifice. Another one. Yeah. Os. Fortify. And he's a geomancer. And he has a grenade.
Void Woken was supposed to be scary.
On fire. A bard. Yay! A woman burning. Not a problem?
We make a pretty good team.
Let's not tarry. This old tub is about to burst.
What's in here? Void guys have stuff. A bit of meat. Away we go. There's the boat.
There's no time.
No. I'm dead. The light. Okay.
Honorable Dallas, we lost a ship sailing sorcerer prisoners to Fort Joy.
No.
We assume some escaped and broke their collars.
Terrible.
Their vile magic lured the Voidwoken.
Oh no.
All who were aboard are presumed dead.
Very sad.
Yours faithfully into eternity, High Judge Oriven.
I am a skeleton. Loading me off guard. Got 6 companions. We have the devilish, old worn undead. Have the warrior, old warrior guy, Furious Past.
Those Voidwoken made short bloody
Bing
work of
bing.
the ship. Am I the lone survivor?
Edgy dark elf, I believe, is one of them.
Some
Wait,
king wanted me alive.
that's true. Who else was big red tall person? I say the edgy elf? I did. Who else was edgy elf, old undead guy, big red guy, human fighter, oh, there was that the guy that could cast him. Had funny clothes. Forgetting. Oh, that woman, that one.
The child has a small mirror in his hands.
I see.
He holds it up at angles, inspecting his eyes, his chin, the crown of his head. He spots you, and his arm snaps.
Harder with almost all characters? Cool.
I'm not supposed to talk to dwarves.
If I tell him I'm undead, is that about it? Be funny. Guess what? I'm
The
undead.
child considers your statement.
You're weird. Are you a sorcerer? One of those guys that brings the bad void things here?
The child looks at you straight on, unafraid, searching the shadows cloaking your face. He lifts his mirror to his nose, closes one eye, and looks at himself again.
I don't see any source on you or me. I guess they're wrong. Or crazy.
Could be wrong and crazy.
Maybe you're right. At least they don't mind where anyone goes. They know we can't leave the island. And it's a lot nicer out here than inside. They're gone now.
Parents
The
of-
Magister
oh.
took them already. I guess now they're cured. And maybe they're waiting for me back at home. But you didn't die.
Die.
Guess I am. But it's just normal to be scared. Nowhere isn't scary.
True.
There isn't anywhere safer. That's what I mean. You'll see.
Ellen. Oh, he turned.
You can stay out here with me if you want. You don't seem that scary.
Hey. Elves? Please. Info. Greater attitude. There you go, kid. Nothing to do. Oh, like combining things, bigger folk.
I thought the Order would get rid of any trace of the old Source King.
Colors get like a special item. Able to combine Otis. Like that. barrel over there. Saving.
Voidwoken! Those are the same beasts that sank our ship!
Hmm.
They've made it to shore.
Sort of otherworldly, ethereal creatures. I think they're like the... Oh, they're telepathic. Alright, my friend, hit that guy. Yeah. Don't like them at all. They are gross. Ooh. Yeah, opportunity.
I thought these bloody collars were supposed to keep those things at bay.
I mean, stop them from hearing?
Drowned and eaten by a Voidwoken. I wonder which order.
I kind of wish that... Nice to invent. No? 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 Oh my goodness, that sounded... Oh? Follow me now? Follow me. Hey. Encumbered. Sharp rock. Of. Seldom problem. Oh?
You spot a strange lizard gazing over the water with a steady, malcontent stare. His skin is of a bright, blood-red color. Could he be... Yes, you recognize him from the ship. It would seem you're not the only one who survived the tentacles of the deep. The lizard turns about with the graceful ease of a dancer, or a duelist. You lock eyes with his, two smouldering embers that sizzle your very soul.
And a dutiful servant you are too. The chances are I wouldn't have survived that shipwreck had you not returned to the aid of your master down that dreadful hole. You have my gratitude.
Hand over heart, he salutes you with a bob of the head. More than a nod, though less than a bow.
Hmm. Oh.
My gratitude is worth a great deal, if only you'd realize it. But of course you'd... As for the slave thing, let's forget about all that, shall we? One good turn deserves another. So you may as well have your freedom.
Bit odd, but okay.
If there's nothing further... I'm sure I don't mean to sound condescending, but I had thought it quite self-evident I was gazing out over the waves.
He sighs dramatically.
Tell me, what do you see when you cast your glance over this ocean? Memories. Quite so.
He looks out over the water once more, and so do you. A few tranquil moments pass as the waves lap against your thoughts.
As for myself, when I consider this vast expanse before us, I see an empire. I see continents dotted with mighty cities. And shimmering along the soft curve of the sea's horizon, I picture the palaces that formed my paradise. Lost. What do you mean, what do I mean? I mean just what I say. I had a very actual empire that I lost.
Suddenly, having all the air of being deeply offended, he stares at you with utter incredulity.
Well, don't just stand there gawking like an ape at an abacus. Or do you really mean to tell me you don't know who I am? Oh, may the Seven have mercy on their own creation. I am the Red Prince, the All-Conqueror, the World-Tamer, the spouse of the sun. Of course you know me.
There's a brief moment's pause, during which his grandiloquent pose deflates ever so slightly.
That said, I suppose I must own up to the fact that I find myself rather in between all-conquering and world-taming opportunities at the moment. The grandeur that is my fate has hit a bit of a snag. But never you worry. For the throne I was destined, and my throne I shall have. This and that. Tag along. Do you really mean to compare the fate of an empire to whatever foibles you seek to fix?
Yeah, I want a new job.
On the other hand, I really could do with a dog's body. And you've already proven to be trustworthy enough. You came back for the others on that ship after all. Fine, I accept.
Yeah.
On one condition.
Oh.
For reasons I'll not disclose right now, it is imperative that I should meet with a dreamer,
okay.
One of the mystics of my kind. I've reason to believe one of them may be present on this island. Promise me we'll look for him, and I'll extend you the blessing of my company. Jolly good. The undead? Like your good self, you mean? Come now, did you really think a handful of linen towels can fool me?
Right.
But don't worry. I have studied the arcane arts for years, including necromancy and demonology. I do not hold the petty prejudices of common folks. In fact, I prefer the exceptional in all things. Your secret is safe with me. So, now that that's settled, first things first. Even if you are as versed in the art of eloquence as I am, that our swords will be doing a lot of the talking from here on out goes without saying. As a born fighter, I prefer the perfection of the blade myself. But I'm well acquainted with the secrets of magic, and yes, even subterfuge. What say you? Wizardry is embedded in my nature as deeply as the instincts to breathe and drink and make.
Make his clap.
The dominion over fire suits me best, truth be told, but there is no school of magic I cannot master. Very well. Onwards then to victory or death.
The Red Prince nods and gives you a smile that wavers ever so delicately between courtesy and contempt.
Now, as you're aware, you'll be travelling with a prince. Proper forms of address include Your Majesty, Your Royal Highness, or if you're feeling particularly frivolous, Milord. As your luck would have it, I seem to be fresh out of luggage, so you won't be required to carry my belongings. Of course, there are other forms of protocol to bear in mind, but I'll see to it you'll pick up the rest as we go. So, without further ado, let us be off.
Yay. If you some. Oh, that doesn't hurt. Be like your pants. Oh, or at least. Elbow. Ooh. Those. and stuff. All allies. Skills cost more memory. Bartering. Base add. Or mass. As you do it. Increasing lore mass as you do it. Making. Very. Bartering. Does seem telekinesis. Summoning. The damage. So my summon die will do. Like how this. Ability level 10, a colossal incarnate champion. Ooh. Critical chance. Intelligence. What is this? Poison damage? Strength. Okay. Wait, you don't know what? I have improvised wand. I have a better one? Improvised staff. No? Let's get going. What is here?
A black cat.
Oh. See, the cat's eyes are clouded, its eyes clear, and it shakes its head.
Okay, so the animal talking thing where you.
Hey lady, it's a lot nicer here than that stinking boat, huh?
Ooh.
I'm sure glad you went back to save the others. Saw one of them wringing out their tunic at the shore a few hours ago. Say hi for me.
Hey.
Ooh, that's a pretty one.
Over there. More shells. Save. Can I go in the water? Go in the water. My telekinesis. Pull the water. Can't read. Up to tell. Helpful right now? Yet following me. Oh.
Always late.
So this like main quest stuff.
We already. Now speak.
Mm-hmm. Beardless bugs? Does this imply bugs with beards aren't there? I believe so. Believe in a world of bearded. Any more guys? Guys that one? Here? Okay. Can't see him. Both? Yeah, okay.
Violent, sure, but we can deal with them.
Oh, it actually tells you passages. Okay. Actually,
What's this? I found something.
revealed. Oh. Oh. Gotta like click.
I wonder where this leads.
Oh, Fane.
As the alcove opens up, you see the same skeleton that you met on the boat before it sank. He's still not wearing his mask. He's leaning over a corpse, prodding and pulling at the skin of its face.
Bugger. How on earth am I supposed to... Oh. Perhaps...
Skeletal fingers reach down and grip the skin of the dead man's face, pulling sharply upwards. After a few more tugs at the man's cheeks, the skeleton relents, letting the head drop to the ground with a damp thud.
Damnation. That stuck fast. I wonder, does the beard act as some form of anchor? Ah! No! Stay back! Don't... Oh, it's you. I must admit I'm surprised. Perhaps you're more buoyant than I suspected. Oh yes, an exceptionally common but exceptionally valuable commodity. A face. A face that seems rather stubbornly attached to his skull. I would normally employ a tool to delicately but viciously rip the face from the body. I could then craft a mask to hide my bone. But as I lack such a tool...
The skeleton grabs the corpse by the cheeks and pulls hard, grunting in frustration as the body's skin holds...
Carved? Please. You hardly think I am one of your breed, do you? You have never seen anything like it because you have never met anyone like me.
I like him. Cool.
Simply put, I am an Eternal, and you are not.
Oh.
You have my sympathies. Indeed, no one seems to have the good taste to be. My people are rather absent, at least from this realm. As for the others, well, there is an excavation site at the Black Pit's oil fields. Perhaps there I'll find my answers. A cult? Hardly. We were a race that existed before the idea of race was needed. We were all one. I could ask you to imagine an Eternal as a creature of incredible intelligence and skill. But I fear the limits of your imagination would not do us justice. We studied the mysteries of the universe. We created works of great art. We disappeared. But I will find them. Wherever they are, I will find them. We will have our world again. Well, that hardly seems relevant. But if you must know, I was inconvenienced for a time. Several centuries, in fact. Or perhaps millennia. One tends to lose track. I was sealed in a tomb for daring to be curious about the world. It seems our king did not agree that the universe should be explored to its full potential. Perhaps I should thank him. It seems I was spared whatever happened to the others. I wonder if flowers would be appropriate. I suppose, circumstances being what they are, it could be advantageous. You seem more at ease in this world than I. A guide would certainly be useful. Excellent. While we are conversing, perhaps you notice that I am rather skilled in, well, all things.
Ah.
Of course, the arcane arts are my little speciality, but being a brilliant wizard does not mean I cannot handle blade or bow. So, which do you require for this enterprise of yours? Much magic? I was controlling the powers of the universe while your people were still doing whatever it is you used to do. What speciality would you prefer?
Yeah, another
I
conjure
can
would
do
be
that
nice.
with one hand behind my spine. Now, shall we get on? Splendid. Very well.
Hey. That's cool. Marking wares. Yep. Let's give him the bucket. And nope. Okay. This. Oh, it looks different on him. Cool. If I put this on. Put it on you. Oh, I see. Okay. On everyone. Very cool. Red bear pants. I need those. Let's give him the nice shoe. And gloves off. Press wand. The team. Barrel. Yep. Potion ball. Fire arrow. Oh, that's pretty. What I don't understand is I'm supposed to have this, right? Not back into that. Attributes. I did. Can't reach. Guessing there's another way in there. Back to it later. Stuff down here? Lock hotbar. This I can move. That on. The way to the darker background. Enter item interaction. Combat. Lawn. So game is very pretty. Like it came out. Looks great. I mean, I know 10 years ago it didn't bad or anything. Held up well. I have to go around here, maybe? Can't reach. See. The area is like... Okay. Most of them have already gone in. Haven't been... Okay, so it looks around. Like. And. Whoa. Okay.
Need I repeat myself?
Stay back, sorcerer, and stay silent. Our Godwoken speaks.
We know you've been helping sorcerers escape, Atusa. We have proof.
I'd sooner cut my tongue out than lie to you, Alexander. I know nothing of any escapees.
No, we're on the island
If
thing.
you can tell the Godwoken no more, your tongue is of no use. Cut it out.
This can't be serious, Alexander. Come.
You should know by now to obey your superior, Magister, whatever she may ask.
Hmm. I don't know if this is going to be enough to save the tongue. On my work?
Silent, dwarf! Atusa pinches the tip of her
No.
tongue with 2 fingers and brings her dagger to its root. Her eyes...
Stop! My father, may his soul rest in peace, would be disappointed in you, Atusa. The fate of our realm hangs in the balance. If you will not help us save it, then you will help the Void destroy it.
Okay, so is she mute now?
Yes, you're...
I believe we're done here.
You good? Ow. Oh my god.
Come. We'll be needed elsewhere.
Oh my god. No. Blizzard. This.
The lizard magister, or what's left of her, lies in a puddle of gore.
She was a lizard, yet a magister. No matter her reasons, her penalty was fair.
These creatures are so prone to violence, naturally the weaker specimens suffer.
Neither of them seem all that bothered. Fort Joy Ghetto. 5. Ovisar.
Bishop Alexander and the Hammer herself. They were so close, almost within arm's reach. You don't know them? Oh, remarkable. They are all that stand between you, me, and the Void. And they were right here just a moment ago, attending to some... Oh, I'll not forget this. I wonder if I could get a letter out of this place. Just like all your kind.
Oh, it's these guys.
You, help me teach this beast. He must respect. If not, he comes for you next.
Respect? Huh. Someone's got to keep this place running. Griff can't do it for free.
An intense-looking man steps between the thug and the elf and rolls up his sleeves, revealing well-muscled and heavily scarred arms. You recognize him. It's Ifan, who you met aboard the ship on the way here.
Yay.
Just stand aside, won't you, mate? This is no business of yours.
Lone wolves decide their own business.
The thug freezes in fear for a moment, before shuffling back to the protection of his crony.
Pay up, elf. No one shorts Griff. Especially not one of you.
Ask who is Griff.
Means he runs me, You and everyone else in camp.
Husky elf.
Everyone in camp's got to contribute.
Food,
Oh.
protection. I have neither.
Burrow
Yeah.
looks you both up and down.
Ah, get out of here. The both of you.
The elf smiles and bows.
Follow me, before more of them trouble us. There is a safe place.
Yay. Alright. Go on.
Ivan rolls his sleeves back down.
Good work there. Good work.
Yeah, I just sort of stood next to you.
Chops. Say, you were on the ship.
He stretches out one rough hand to shake yours. He grips your hand tight as a vice and pauses. His fingertips feel your finger bone.
Say, you don't look all that busy now that we're safely on dry land. I've just got a small errand to run. And then I'll be looking to get the hell out.
He shrugs.
Mercenaries. It's a job. My job. Everyone needs to make a living. I make mine running errands.
The little black cat trailing you hisses at him, hair raising a ridge along its back. Without batting an eyelid, the man rumbles a lupine growl. The cat hides behind your leg, mewling.
That's the truth. For me, for you, for everyone in this place. Why not help each other get out of here? The usual way. Haphazard, terrifying, and drenched in blood. Haven't quite worked out the details yet, but I'll wager it'll be no worse than what'll happen if we stay put. 2 heads are better than 1. And when push comes to shove, 4 fists are better than 2, right?
For sure.
So, before we hit the road, it's best if we decide battle strategies up front. Survival's my main priority. I'll use every trick in the book to keep us alive. But if a wayfarer's not what you're after, I've got other skills.
Know what that is.
He scans the horizon for
Right you are.
I saw what you did there, convincing Burrow not to lay down the law on that elf. Anything for a fellow sorcerer, isn't that right?
Oh. She doesn't like them, I guess. You take or touch property that isn't yours, beware the consequences. Sounds good.
As you approach the blacksmith, you feel a bony hand on your arm. Thane leans in.
If it would be acceptable, I have an inquiry for this human. It is of a personal nature. And if it would not be acceptable, well, that would render this entire conversation rather awkward.
Thane
Sure.
approaches the blacksmith and quietly speaks to her. You can't overhear much, but he seems to be gesturing towards her head an awful lot. You lean in to see if you can make out anything else. You've heard about such devices. The first step in making a shape-shifting mask.
What is it with creeps like you and Master Niles? I told him to slither back to his dungeon, and you can get too, freak!
Thane backs away, scratching his head. It seems that didn't go as he'd expected. He's lost in thought, though. She must...
Is it not enough that you travel with me? Must you speak too? Go on then, bark away. Let's see if we can find any method in it. Oh, I think of them as little as possible. As much, I imagine, as you think of gadflies that buzz about you. Not that there is
Ouch.
anything wrong with you, of course, just that you're, well, not all that impressive. Well, whatever helps you sleep at night. Regardless, further study will be required. In fact...
The skeleton pulls a notebook from his robes and starts scribbling. After a moment, he pauses and looks back to you.
Sorry, do carry on. Just act as you do in your natural environment. Simply pretend I'm not here. The Mask of the Shapeshifter? In my time, it was nothing more than a novelty. A toy, really. I crafted one for my child once. She spent the day trying to convince me that she was her mother, even though the face I used looked nothing like her. Of course, now that toy could be the difference between life and... well, it makes a difference. With that mask, I can shapeshift and walk through this world looking like any other simple mortal. I could look like a lizard, a dwarf, a human, any creature whose face I can procure. It certainly makes traveling through towns easier. Fear? Please. Why would I fear these creatures? It's a practical choice. Nothing more. Moving through this world is so much easier when you don't have to lecture some torch-wielding lunatics on the dangers of an open flame. Oh, it's quite simple. One just acquires a face, a source orb, and combines the two to make a face mask.
Ah, okay.
Combining several of these single face masks along with a source orb will produce a mask of the shapeshifter. Frankly, I'm amazed everyone isn't doing it. Oh, of course there are. How many hundreds of thousands of mortals have died over the years? Almost all of them seem to have been disposed of while still wearing perfectly serviceable faces. It's a terrific waste. Still, without the proper tool to remove the face from a corpse, I cannot take advantage of the many cadavers you're providing. So if you happen across anything that seems capable of ripping a face off a body, please do let me know. Trust you bloody-minded beasts to turn a child. People like you are the I'm using the mask to keep myself safe from the violence of this world. Who knows what evil it could do in the hands of some mortal witch. Well, I thought a brief swim in the sea, lying in the sun for a while, and maybe read a nice book. Or perhaps, and this is just a thought, we could find my mask and escape this wretched island.
Amidst a crowd of screws...
And what you after? Oh, I? Looking to buy?
Alright, what do you have? Dimension Bolt skill book is dimensional. To sell. Right? Port by Valley. I'd like to keep roll. Poison is. I'll give you the wine. Oh, it's only 8 a bottle. It's fine. It's... How much is this? 300? 300. $300. Up. Paintings are worth nothing. Can I just like use the arrows? Okay. Fireball.
This belongs to Dallas. Or the Hammer, as you might have heard her monikered. I'm just having a tinker with it. You sure you're not looking to buy anything? Yeah, I found it in the scrap heap not so long ago. Never knew her to be much of a wrench head back in the day, but once she joined the Order, she started turning out all manner of oddities.
She nods once.
You looking to buy something? Or do you just want to waste my time with a whole lot of questions? For you? Hell no. That's for me to know, and you to get out of my face. Buy or shove off.
Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Oh well. Hey, can I... Oh no, that's about the quest, I suppose.
The Magister stares at the ground, unaware of your presence.
The Divine is dead. The Bishop is all we have left. For now. But someday he'll be as divine as his father before him.
Her voice trails to silence, and she...
I do wish Alexander would ascend sooner rather than later. They say his powers are not developing as they should. It's quite the pickle. Hmm? Oh, yes. Only who didn't then? He was driving the Black Ring back, soon to rout them entirely. I wish it every night. More than any, I put my faith in the bishop.
Okay. Get through, please.
Go on.
No! What?
I need to talk to this one for a few moments.
Ifan strides up. Ifan walks back to you, leaving.
Why? Can I undo that? Did he kill him? Bummer. Talk to the cat.
The cat's eyes are clouded. It appears confused and gets.
Oh, okay. So I just can't go that way. No. Alright, speed through this.
Respect.
An intent.
Just stand.
Lone wolf.
The thug.
Pie up, elf. No one.
Ask about Griff.
Everyone.
Food?
Burrow. The elves.
Follow me. There is a...
If
You.
rolls his sleeves,
Good work.
he stretches out one rough hand. He grips.
Say, I've just got a small errand to run. And then I'll be
He
looking.
shrugs.
Mercen everyone.
The little black cat trailing you hisses at.
That's the why not help each other get out of it? The you two heads are better than one.
He grins.
So, survival's my main priority. I'll use every trick in the book, too much, you might say. I can make them bleed any which way you want. Which is... Can do.
He scans the horizon.
Right you are.
Alright. So, lesson learned, avoid that spot.
Hey, I know you.
Closer, the dark.
Back then I was Madame Josephine Gribbles de Pube. You. Nothing like a nice tentacle slap across the moor to set the tone for the week, eh? How'd you escape? I saw you fall. We all did. When we get out of this place, I owe you a pint.
Hey.
So you managed to swim to safety, is that it? What about when you were in the water? I heard the same thing. Do
Cool.
you know what this means? It means I'm not the only.
Losa's voice catches in her throat. The joy drains from her face. She is stock still, waxy skinned, her eyes dark. Greyish black vein. Her head snaps to you mechanically, and her eyes lock with yours. Dark pupils dilated in light suddenly flashes back into her face.
Anyway, what were we talking about? Ah, it's nothing really. It's just, I'm just a bit, well, a bit hospitable. Put it like this. You've never been a host, I bet. That's because you're an infested clump of leaves on the side of the road. That ain't bad, though.
Oh.
I'd give just about anything to be like you. But I'm a roadside inn. Red door, flowers out front, friendly lady at the door beckoning you like a goddamn gold star inn for the disembodied.
She gives you a...
You seem pretty well adjusted. Ain't that just the truth? So, how are you enjoying the joy? Yeah? So, you want to check this place out together? Strength in numbers and all that. It does, right? Before we head out, I've got more than a few tricks up my sleeve, so you'll have to pick. Lately I've been into the enchanting arts, but sounds
Good.
fine. Yeah? Hey, wait a sec. It looks like you have all the company you need. Till then. Hey there, old buddy, old acquaintance. Hey, wait a sec. Till then.
Oh, okay, I'm full. Grab the other fellas as well.
Bow your head, please! If we chant the endless prayer, the next divine will us. Haven't you heard? Do not doubt.
Alright, stay away from the guards. They'll kill my poor cat. Where's my cat? Oh, there it is. Mr. Pirate.
She's
fella can't hear himself think with a... Hear that, Farah? You got to cut that out. What's happened to ya? Aye, she needs help, but none that I can give. Mad as a cooker. Distraught, don't... And there ain't no amount of hollering that'll bring her back.
Move aside, dwarf. Move aside. I need to find my little girl. I need to find my baby. She was here. I only turned away for a moment. I'm sick with worry. Completely sick. And no one in this place turns people cold. Cold and wicked. That fellow Jeth over there speaks unutterable evil, but I can't move away from him. What? Yes, of course. Here, you should take it with you.
Oh, it looks like a voodoo doll.
Give her the...
She soaks up as...
She ought to come with you then. You are an angel.
She don't listen to reason.
Okay, so I'm guessing the child is gone. Like gone.
I don't think I ain't watching. That's your fifth blue jester this round.
Is Monsieur Dwarf.
Yeah, what of it?
Looky here, mates. A fresh... Why don't you join us in a round of cards? First hands on the house.
No, thank you.
No problem, Freshie. In that case, enjoy your stay. But I'll be needing... I'm sure the Reds told ya. No one gets along without paying the interment fee. So, are you really gonna make this so hard, Freshie? We'll see about that,
Yeah, kill him. Oh. Surprise attack. Enough AP. No. There's a lot of health for a human guy. Oh. Mosquito swarm. Doing okay. Like battering ram. Firestorm grenade. Darn, it's alright. Giving him a better sword, maybe. Encourage. Hey. Another fella. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Yay. Dead. And turn. That is on fire? enough AP. Turn. Attack. Ow. Ow. Very slow. Yeah, get him again. Get him. Oh. No. Yeah. Throw a boulder at him. Boulder! Ow. What? Did that? Oh. Hey. Moon is still on fire. Take a healing potion. Grenade. Identifying glass. Poison flask. An attack a book. Sounds so painful. No, we lost our teammate guy. Bummer. Alright, where's the... Pressing tab. It's not quite. Resurrection scroll. Bye. Skill. Oh, him. Yippee. Alright, fellow. Ocean. Yet to see the elf lady.
You there? I'm looking for an inmate.
Large
He
bronze.
wears a large bronze. Have you seen him? Useless. It is a very important matter that I locate this meager.
A
Where is he?
they're lovers. Wait. Oh, we go over to his face. My Gavin. Gowan. Gavin.
You there. You just arrived, isn't that right? Are you quite alone? It's just, I've a proposition. Something, in that case, listen up. You must think me mad to approach a stranger, but this camp is full of cowards and I'm run. I've been here a long time. Longer than anyone. I have a way out of here. Are you interested? Believe whatever you want. This may be your only chance at leaving this place. Take it or don't. Oh,
I'm alright.
noble. But good luck with your...
The traitor.
When another divine rises, we'll source
wonder if you can abandon like teammates.
His brow knits together, then apart, and back again. He seems to be swimming deep in his thoughts, and doesn't look up as you approach.
What? Oh, new, are you? Very good, very good. Make yourself at home. Good.
What does he sell? Armor or thrust? Skill book. Cool.
Advice? Hold on to yourself, my friend. The fort is full of decent folks turned sad. My mind? What else, my friend? I'm wondering why. All of this. We've used sauce for thousands of years. We have used it to heal.
Great question.
Yeah, come on. You know this one, don't you? Grab a bottle of ale. Oh, a right disgrace you are. Come on, you remember. Grab... Oh, 10 bottles of me.
I wonder if being like a bard helps. Be a bard.
Please, excuse her.
You're talking to me, not her.
Oh, for the love of Lucian, Balladeer.
Say it again. What you said about my wife. Go on. Go on, Sam.
Well, it's the truth, and you know it. She's better off. So...
A flat smile twitches across...
She never did like you.
Oh my god, they killed him.
The man looks for a moment at the corpse at his feet, then turns back toward the nearly finished coffin, bloodied hammer in hand.
Murder's a big word. And no. This here's a bed for someone 1,000 times better than that snake. Rest her soul. The love of my life.
He tenderly runs a hand along the coffin's side panel.
If she were here, she'd tell me this plank is crooked. Chastise me for using warped wood on her final bed. Then she'd laugh and kiss me. Just here.
The man holds a hand to his cheek for a moment. He turns from you, lines up another nail, and hammers it into the panel.
Interesting bunch. The guards don't seem too worried about me wandering around. Someone there. Yeah. Owl.
Here you are. I wonder what keeps you. We are unfamiliar, yet familiar. We are the same material, you agree? I am very curious.
Yeah, we're both well known.
So tell me your tale. Start from the beginning. Start from where you come. I see. Now tell me more. Tell me what you do. Tell me what you find.
Make a man.
Understand. Now tell me how your story ends.
Find something
You
lost.
want reunion. Life is lonesome. Yes, life is lonesome. The thing you love is gone. I have something. We can see the things we lose, not with our eyes, but with our hearts. This ruby does the trick. It is nothing. Many fragments swirl on my shore. See what I gather.
Oh. Contamination. Fortify. Kill. Okay. Are you good friends? No, we're just kind of okay. 13% discount though. Oh. Equates to 3. Sharp piece of metal. Maybe this'll be what the guy is looking for. Nope. I think I may be able to make some finding these. Just a hunch. Dump the bow. Dump the pocket knife. And the pocket knife. And the shiv. A wooden pitchfork. Be in there. Gold value. I want to know what the ruby does. Gold cup. Jawless skull. I'll take some items back. Hmm. Tub. Use the washing tub? No idea. Old plate. Ooh. Great. Fine. Fine with. Long branch. Nails.
Patience, Mal. Patience.
And what if I ruby? No? I take this off. No?
Tides in and out and in again.
Long branch in. No? Okay. What if I add the nails?
Cowrie, cockle, clam.
Okay. Alright, we add the log. And log's act. This is long branches. Okay. Wood chips. I put them in with. No? British. No? Okay, what about... I add a knife, garlic. No? Alrighty. That looks like I can wear this, kind of. No?
Bleeding collar. It stuck fast.
Sure.
The woman looks out on the gently lapping waves. She seems totally at peace, but as you approach, she turns to you with a cheerful smile.
Haven't seen you around here before. New? Well, don't worry too much if you have a hard time settling in. Takes a while to get used to the place. You here alone?
She gives you a long look.
You think twice about facing this mean world alone, eh? Someone to drink to in the evenings, someone to hold at night. If you've got those, you'll be alright. Some of us haven't got anyone at all anymore. Used to be I had a family, a husband and a little boy. We were healers, Source was in our blood. Then they brought us here. I couldn't stop them from taking my boys from me when they did. Reckon they were cured. Maybe even released. Don't know why the Reds didn't take me too. Now I'm just waiting for them to call my name. Waiting and remembering. Thank you kindly, sweetheart. I do appreciate it. They were good lads. Too good for this place. In some ways, I'm glad they got out quickly. Listen to me, bubbling on like a cauldron. You're sweet to listen. And yes, they were lovely. Totally lovely. I'll see him again before I'm gone for good. That's for certain. You run along now, darling.
No, I wanted to know about...
Remember what I said. No sense in going it. I brought my own share of knowledge with me from the get-go.
Is that right? Okay, so these resurrection scrolls are quite rare.
I found you, didn't I? Red, they said. Red, then dead.
Oh, I'm red now.
Not an attempt, mate. Not if I can bloody help it. Time's up, Your Highness. Let's dance. It's stabbing time.
It's stabbing time. Throw a rock at him. Can't see. Fire. Courage. Yeah. Hit him. And shoot him also, please. Not enough AP. Brendan. AP. One of you. And thingy at him. Hit him. Ow. Oh, I'm a bit low now. Oh, he's dead. Sold? Okay. Action scroll, maybe? Throw your life away. Enough AP. Another one. Yeah. Alright. Poison. Poison dart. No, I got rid of one of them by accident. I just shot him really. Am I now? Okay. Which one died? Doesn't say which one. Maybe it does? Does. Okay. My guy is gone. Shoot him. Yeah. Oh wow, that totem does a lot. No, I don't need to flee. Heal. And or rocket him.
Damn nuisance these assassins are. It's their frightful manners I mind the most, really.
Roll. Ooh, trousers. Yay. Auto sort. See unidentified. Level 1 lore master. Hi. Ooh, phenomenal pants of magic. Requires level 10 intelligence. Let's check them. Yep. Do it something. Tell you what, you have prisoners. Got something? Also, stained shirt. A little bit, man. Now, not a bad look for him. Shattered two-hander. All in. That's worse than I already had, so just there we go. Beast. Beast is one of the
stubborn hunk of garbage.
The dwarf's fingers clamp around a splintered chunk of wood nailed to the skeleton of an old ship. His whole body strains with the effort of wrenching the plank free, to no avail.
Eh? Oh, that. That won't be my first or last roll on a lost boat. Reckon I might have had a harder time of it without your help, though. Bravery on the high seas is rewarded tenfold in the hall, you know. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got...
The dwarf spits into each of his calloused palms and rubs them together, before placing them both back.
Bleeding nail must be...
You grab the plank and pull. The rustic...
Oh, look at that. Nice of you to finish the job after I... loosened her up.
He winks and flips a gold coin toward you. It makes a long, high arc, glint...
For your trouble. I suppose it were a fool's errand thinking I could make something out of this heap, but I couldn't help myself from trying.
He sucks a finger and holds it up to the wind, testing the breeze.
Winds like these, she would have capsized before she reached the break. Well, on to plan B.
He gives you a wry look.
Aye, was planning to build me a raft and paddle off. I've got business north of here, in a town called Driftwood. Far be it from me to miss an appointment. Why don't we make a deal then? You help me get out of this place, and I'll do the... That's the spirit!
He lifts an invisible cap and bows with the grace of a courtier.
Pleased to make your acquaintance. The name's... well, the name's dead and buried. What matters is what they call me. Beast. May have been cast out, but you can bet your last heel a breed she wishes she hadn't have. I've taken my revenge 1,000-fold on that tyrant's fleet. I'll Tell you when you're older. Anyhow, we're a team now, so the me is not half as important as the us.
Yeah.
Let's get down to brass tacks. Fighting, I mean. I've been up and down the realm so often it'd make your cabbage. Then it's settled. Capital. Aye.
Okay. Crab. Hello, crab. Chirp chirp. Saved. They really don't mind that I'm just happy out walking around. Oh. Whoa. Crocodile. Ah. What is this? Oil. Get oiled. Oh, there's a lot of them. He dead. What? Teleporting crocodile. This game is quite tough. What is he doing? Ow. Oh, I'm immune to bleeding. Of course I'm immune to bleeding. Surprised by that. Fireball only does that much? Get more points if I don't use them. And I see. Locking down non-ally targets. I can do all now. Just kind of teleporting to crocodile. Ow. Oh my god. Cutting again. It's protect me. Work on him? The target. Throwing a healing potion work? Throwing that on this. Maybe not. 6. Home of protection. Not enough source points. Need What? Oh, I see. Isn't dart? Oh no. Oh wait, I should have. Read. Oh. You can get back to your man. We can. Ow. Don't really mind. Preston. Okay. Oh. Dead. No. Ooh. You. No. Here. Ah. Back in the. Template. Cars here. Run first. Ah, supporting. Oh, he's gone. Love to feel. Far away. Way to get. Okay. Now I am. I'm out of. Still dead. Happens. Play dead. Okay, no. Okay. Yes. Why is this girl? Far away. But all right. Where? Anyway, if you did that, fine too. Have a good night.
We, as a society, are ill.